Hi, what's going on? My name is Anant. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create your package for your white label SaaS. So GlideCampaign allows you to create as many packages as you want, and you can customize the package to a granular level. What do I mean by granular level? You can turn on and turn off any of the feature. Let's say you just want to offer a website, you can absolutely do that and turn off all the other features. Then you can assign them whatever roles that you want, which we have discussed in the previous video. If you haven't watched the previous video about roles and permission, it's a must watch. So it allows you to give whatever set of roles that you want to assign to your customer depending on the package that you're choosing. Plus, it also gives you an opportunity to upsell something. So as you can see over here, if we turn on this option, on top of the package that you're selling, if you want to upsell anything, it can be either one of the features of the platform, or let's say any done for you service, marketing service, then that's something you can do it with GlideCampaign, right? Plus, GlideCampaign gives you a special feature where you can charge your customer if they have exhausted the credit for any of the feature. Let's say if you've given one website to your customer in a package and they want to go beyond that, right? So you can charge an extra $10 for every website that they create. And that's something you can do it for all the features that we have. Let's say if you've given one email seat, which means they can connect only one email account with GlideCampaign. Now, if they want to create more than one seat inside GlideCampaign, you can charge an extra $10, $20, $30, however you want from your customer, right? So that gives you a complete flexibility on however you want to charge your customer. Even if you just want to sell one feature, you can do that. You want to sell all the features, you can do that. And then you can upsell them more credits for that specific feature. Like I said, you sell them just one website, and after that, they want to go for the next website, you charge them extra $5, $10, $20, or whatever you want, right? So this is where you can find your package section. First of all, head over to your white label and then click on the package, right? So as you can see, we have already created a bunch of packages, and this is something that you get automatically when you enroll for a white label SaaS account, so that you don't have to figure out which package to create. You just need to set your pricing and start charging your customers. But in this video, we'll be creating a package from scratch, and then we'll be going through some of these packages that we have already created for you, right? So let me just click on add package to create our first package. I'm going to name this package as Pro Plan, and here it allows you to choose from any of the base template. Now this is where you can see you can either create this package as an upsell, or you can just keep it as a package to which a user can upgrade, right? Pro Plan is a package to which a user can upgrade, or I can convert this into an upsell. Now, this is not a package, this is an upsell. So let's say if a user is already in a growth plan, now he can take this upsell that we have just created. But if I turn it off, now it becomes a package, and I can enable this feature, which means the moment you enable this feature, this package is going to be visible in your user's billing section. If you don't have this thing enabled, your user won't be able to find out this package, and you can secretly charge your special customers whatever price that you want. So you can keep that turned off, and let's say you have got some exclusive customer that you want to charge a different pricing, turn it off so that other guys don't see that package, and you can charge that one customer. So I can turn it off if I don't want to show this in my billing section, but as of now, I'm just going to keep it open. Now I leave it to you guys to describe the package however you want, and you can put a cover image over here. Now we'll come to the advanced settings and these things over here, but first I want to show you what all services do you get to resell. So you can sell this email, so you can charge your customer for every email that they will send, right? And then here if you click over this thing, It'll show you how much are we going to charge you when a customer send an email, and then how much you are going to charge your customer. So you can always have a markup. You can either make it 2x, that means every time a customer sends an email, we'll be charging you $0.001. This price might change in future, so I mean, be mindful about that. So it's $0.0011 that you're charging, that we are charging you, and then this is the pricing which you will be charging your customers, right? Let me just make it 1.2 and confirm. Now, I always want to keep my quantity as 0 because you do not want to offer free emails to your customer. If you keep it, let's say 100, that means they are not paying any extra for sending these emails, but you will get charged for these 100 emails that you have given to your customer. If they end up sending these 100 emails, you're going to be charged this price that you see over here, right? So now here you also get an option where you can disable the plan, enable it. You can keep all the plans. You can just keep a couple of them. You can set the quantity of credits that you want to offer for each of your services. So emails, design project, which allows you to create websites. You have integrations, you have user roles, billing plans, automation flows, online form, phone numbers, phone extension, opportunities. As we go, we'll be adding more and more features. So task, contact, number of domains that your user can connect with the website, system user, number of team member that your customer can add. It's one of the most important thing. Like if you want to charge your customer for every team member that they add, then you can keep this as 1, and for every team member that they add, you can charge an extra $10, right? That can be one of your pricing strategy, right? So it's all up to you. You are the god. You can decide however you want to charge your customer, but for sake of your convenience, we have already created a bunch of packages for you, right? Now, so these are the features that you will be getting. Now you can turn off, turn on any of the feature. You can set a limit on any of the feature. Let's say a user is allowed to create just one website project, and for every other website that he creates, you're going to be charging an extra $10, right? Then this phone number, I always want you to keep it 0 because if you keep that unlimited, all the charges is going to be on you, and you're not charging anything from your customer. If you keep that unlimited, right, you're not charging anything from your customers, but we will be charging you when a customer buy a new phone number. So keep that in mind. You always keep these things 0, especially the one which have the markup option over here. Only those which have the markup option, you always want to keep that 0. So you can keep this 0, 0, 0 and 0 over here, but it's up to you however you want to design the pricing. If you think that you've already covered that price in the subscription package, then yeah, it's up to you. You can keep that 10,000, right? But just wanted to let you know that you always want to keep this 0 if if you don't want to pay the price of your customer sending an email. And you can have a markup for all of these features. So let's say if a customer is sending an SMS, right, this is what you will be paying us, and this is what you'll be charging your customer. You can increase the markup to whatever that you want. If you want to charge a 3x of what we charge you, you can absolutely do that, right? So you will be paying us this much, and your customer will be paying you this much, right? Which means you're getting an extra 3 times of profit on this thing, right? So, and if you want to turn off any of the feature, you can turn it off and just keep the one that you want to give it to your to your customer, right? So yeah, this is how you can turn on and turn off any of the services, put a markup, set the quantity, and charge your customer if they go beyond the credits, if they go beyond the quantity that has been allocated to them, right? This is where you charge them. Now this is where you can add additional services. Now these services can be something like done for you service. So if you want to charge them for a done for you service, you can absolutely add it over here, right? So if they want to pick up the done for you services, then you can charge them an extra. Or you can add something like, in this package we offer you support as well. So now let's look at these things over here. So first of all, you want to set your currency. We'll be charging our customers in dollars, and let's set the price of this package. So I'm going to make it $99. So I'm going to be charging $99 per month from my customers. But if I enable the advanced option, I get a bunch of other things over here. We might add more advanced option, but one of those option that I like the most is the free trial. So if you want to offer 14 days free trial to your customer, just put 14 days, 14 weeks, 40 months, right? And then you can terminate their account after the trial is over. It will automatically terminate their account if the trial is over and they haven't upgraded their account or they haven't added their credit card, right? So as you can see over here, this is the price that we have created. But if you want to create another price for the same feature, you can just click on plus, and let's say now I want to charge them $299, right? And I want to have free trial of 14 days, but here I can turn it off. Yes, terminate after the trial. So here I'm keeping this plan change turned off so that it's not going to be visible to my customer, right? Now what do I mean by this? So this is the price which is going to be visible to all the customers, $99 a month, right? And this is the price you can charge from your special customers, right? It's actually going to be opposite. Let me make this as plan change disable, and let me just enable plan change over here. So let's say if a customer says, okay, I see $22.99 every month in your package, but I want to get a discount for that same package. So you can create another package and then you can keep that turned off from here. So plan change is not allowed for everyone. Now, if you wish to give that customer a discount of, let's say, whatever percentage you want, although we have a coupon system where you can give them a coupon, but let's say your sales team, your salesperson is there who who wants to quickly assign a different price to the customer's account, then he can just pick this price over here, and this is not going to be visible to everyone, right? This is what everyone gets to see, and if someone is asking for a discount, you can assign them this package. So it's a good way to offer a discount if a customer is asking for that. And if you click on advanced settings here, you can set the amount of credit up to which they can go negative. That means if a customer goes below 0, they can still keep sending email up to -$50. But it can be a disadvantage for you if that customer turns out to be a bad customer. In that case, you're not able to recover this account and you've already been charged. So probably if you want, you can keep that as 0. That means as soon as the customer hit 0 as his balance, he won't be able to send emails, he won't be able to buy phone numbers, he won't be able to send SMS, he won't be able to send MMS. So you can keep that 0, and then you can assign your customer whatever role you want. So since in the previous video we have created a role which gives you all the permissions, so here I can assign admin role to my customer. Now, as you might have seen in the previous video, we can turn on and turn off any of the role, but that's exactly what we're doing over here, right? We are turning on and turning off the feature, right? So what will happen if I've given a user a permission to create a new website, but we have kept it turned off in the role? Then in that case, the user will be able to see this, but he will still not be able to access the website because he doesn't have the permission. So you have to keep in mind that if you're giving any set of feature to your customer, make sure you have enabled that permission. All right. So that is the package that we have created, and I'm going to click on save, and the package is now created, right? Package is created. Now here you can create, like I said, here you can create as many packages as you want. Now here you can see I've created one more package, is growth package. So the pricing is $99 a month after 14 days of free trial. And then you can also charge an extra $100 if there's a setup fees attached to that, right? So you can have a setup fees of an extra $100. That's something you can do, right? Then like I said before, you can turn on any of the feature in the starter package. We don't want to give them all the, in the growth plan, we don't want to give them all the features, so we have turned off a couple of features over here, right? So it's up to you, how do you want to design your package. Make sure you have a description for your package, and once you're ready to go, set your price and start charging your customer. So there's one thing that I want to highlight over here. I've been talking about the credits. What do we mean by credit? See, when you're charging your customer, right, you're charging them based on a subscription basis, right? You're charging them, let's say $99 a month, $299 a month. But in that price, you're not giving them the option to send email. Yes, they can send email if they integrate their own SMTP server. They can do that. But if they want to use GlideCampaign's inbuilt email service to send the email, or if they want to use GlideCampaign's SMS service to send SMS, in that case, they will have to pay you and you will be paying us. If you go for a third-party integration, absolutely, they can integrate that with the platform, and they can send as many emails as they want. They can send as many SMS as they want. But if they opt for using GlideCampaign's SMS or GlideCampaign's email, which is really easy to set up, they don't even have to leave the platform to create their email account and start sending emails, which is good for them. Like, you can easily onboard your customer without them having to leave the platform, and plus you can also keep a margin of whatever amount that you want, right? So how does your customer add these credit? Because they're paying you $99 a month, right? But they should also be able to add the credit, so that for every email that they are sending, you can charge your customer. So for that, you have to go to your my account section, which is over here, and go to your billing, right? And this is where you and your customers can add funds to your account. So when your customer add a fund to their account, you are getting the payment, right? This amount is going to be credited to your Stripe payment gateway or whatever payment gateway that you have connected the moment they add the fund over here, right? So you can tell your customer to add like $10, $20, whatever is the amount. And here you can see a price list of all the services, whether it's email, phone number, SMS, MMS, right? All sort of services, you can see a price for them over here. Let me just quickly close that, right? And here you can see a balance activity on how your customers are spending the money, how they are, where exactly are they being charged, where exactly are you being charged, and where exactly you're making the profit. So you click on balance activity, and you can get a complete log of when you are being charged and when exactly are you making the profit. So this is what exactly your customer will get to see. And if your customer wants to change the plan, he can click on change the plan. They will see all the available options to which they can upgrade or downgrade their account. They can also you can also have the upsells and add-ons in place. So if they click on view upsells / add-ons, let's say you have a done for you marketing services, then you can keep that over here. This is for your customer. This is where your customer get to upgrade to any of the account. They get to manage their billings, they get to download their invoices and all the other things. They can add their payment gateway over here. So yeah, this is for your customers as well as for you. So you keep that let's say $10 in your account, so that we can charge you when your customer send an email. and then make sure your customer keep a $10, so that you can charge them whenever they are sending email. But if they have their current balance as 0, then they won't be able to send email unless you have allowed them to send up to minus 50 credit, right, which I just showed you, right? You can allow them to negative of 50 credit. That's all. That's up to you. If you think your customer is not a bad customer, absolutely go ahead and make it minus 50 or whatever you want. You can also have this feature over here where you can automatically charge your credit card if the balance goes below 5, right? So you don't have to worry about your credit balance getting exhausted. So make sure you keep it turned on, so that when your customers are sending emails or SMS, and if your balance goes below 0, you will be automatically charged and your customers will be able to enjoy the services. So you want to ask your customer to either enable the auto recharge or add the funds to their account. Yes, if the cost of sending emails is already covered in the subscription fees, then you can give them the complimentary credit every single month. Yep. So yeah, that's how you create packages, and that's how your customer can upgrade their package. That's how they get billed. That's how you get billed. If you have any specific question, I know this might be a little tricky, but trust me, it's not that complicated. It's very simple to set up your account and start charging your customer. But if you still have any question about what we just discussed today, drop your question in the comment below, and I'll try my best to answer all your questions. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.